Hanukkah. So I hope that all of you at least helped do the brachot on Hanukkah. We still have a few more days left. That's one of the good things about Hanukkah. If you miss one night, you still have many more left. Um, so anyway, and I hope everybody's warm and toasty and not traveling anywhere too far. I felt as the people in Buffalo, because they're talking about New York, but they're really meaning Buffalo, and it's really supposed to be terrible there. But I am not traveling. Okay. Any questions about Hanukkah or anything else? Arlene, just one thing. Did you get the other email that I had sent you about the lighting last night about Women's League Week? Did you notice? Did anybody else get the mailing? Okay, I just want to make sure you got it. Good. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that you got it because I had talked to Arlene and she didn't remember getting it, but it's very easy to lose emails because we get so many that they get lost in the shuffle. So I just wanted to make sure that at least it went out. Good. Okay. So, so Hanukkah is almost over. No questions. It's all good. We will go back then to our regular stuff.
Judi,
Yeah.
Judi, it was very nice with the Women's League last night.
Yes, it is very nice. I thought it was.
I didn't do the painting. I just did the lighting of the candles.
Yeah. That's why I said they didn't have to do the painting, but they did. There are a lot of nice things, and I hope you all get the Women's League Week, because if you don't, you should, because obviously you have to be a member of Women's League to be on these classes. We have a lot of material that you don't really have to be a member for, but for our classes, for the Hebrew classes, you do. So, and the Women's League Week is actually amazing. There's so much. You don't realize how much is going on. Both from International Women's League, and there's also some stuff going out through other regions that we know about and can attend because it's all online. And it's nice to take advantage. I've done a number of the programs have been very good. And actually, if anybody is inspired, today I think there's going to be a special program for Hanukkah at 12 o'clock as part of the Makom B'Yachad program that exists on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. But today it's going to be a special program, I think, for Hanukkah. So if you're not busy at 12, feel free to go on.
Can you send the link?
What was very special was it seemed like all the women knew one another also. They all seemed like such good friends. I mean, like we are.
And that's exactly how they became friends. There are a number of people. A lot of the people that were on last night are also people that go on to Makom B'Yachad on a regular basis. And we've gotten to know each other only through the boxes. I mean, I found out yesterday that somebody's, 4'10" that I thought, not yesterday, but a few weeks ago, that I figured at least 5'5", regular. But we know because of the last 3 years, most of the people that I know from that group, I've never seen them in person. There are a few, some people I knew from beforehand, obviously, but a lot of the people and people are looking forward to the convention because to finally see what people look like below their neckline, to see that they have legs. But yeah, it's.
If you have the link handy, can you just send it when we're off the program?
Yeah, I will send it. But just as a point of information, it is in all the Women's League weeks. It's called Makom B'Yachad, and I will send it.
And the link is there.
It's the same link. It's 12 o'clock Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today just happens to be usually on Friday, which is also very interesting, by the way. It's one of the women volunteer, not the paid staff, the women or the volunteer to do the Parsha HaShavua that talk about the weekly reading, and they do a really nice job. And when we first started having volunteers teach, they were looking and researching and this and that, but this one is really just you look at it and see what touches you. Usually that's what people do, and it's very, very nice. And Tuesday and Wednesday, we have either our executive director, Ellen Mullins Fields, Rabbi Ellen Mullins Fields, or Rabbi Margie Sella. They have different days, and can't keep track. They teach, so it's very nice. And if you're really looking for a nice group of people, you get on somewhere between 11:30 and 12, and you chat before the real. And that's also how we got to know each other. Some of the
So let
people.
me ask you this, it's 12 o'clock Eastern time, correct?
Yes, I apologize, and I started
No,
that.
that's
It's all,
okay.
everything I
Everything,
say,
whatever they talk, it's always like Eastern
I
time,
hate to say it, and it's not nice. I understand that. It's not
unless
nice.
it's just our region, and then
I apologize, because we shouldn't do that. We can give our time, but we should at least say that acknowledge the fact that it's Eastern time,
I know,
that it's not the same
yeah.
time for everybody. Yes, I apologize. Yes,
What does makom mean? Biachad is together. What does it mean, makom?
place.
Okay, thanks. So the place together?
Yeah, and yes, exactly. Like, I would give you another example, and I don't know if you've ever heard this. People will say makom kavua. That's their special place. Like, and I'll tell you what, and you have one, and everybody here has one. It's
Kavua?
where it's your seat in shul. I assume you all go to the same spot when you go. At least I know I do usually. And that's known as your spot. Your holy space, makom kavua. And so that, and we also talk about God as Hamakom, the place. It's another name for God. So
Hamakom?
we used to call it, I forget what we called it, but just basically, whatever it was. And we figured we needed to find a name. So that became the name. Thank you. Welcome, Cindy. So sorry for your loss. It's so good to see you back again. I hope you have good memories.
I have a lot of good memories.
And if you hold on to them, it's still there. So
Thank you.
thank you for joining us. Okay, now
And
we are about to.
Cindy, you were an amazing daughter, just from all I hear whenever I've been here. So
Thank you.
That's
That's
not
lovely.
a surprise. Yes,
We're
it's
with
hard.
you.
It's still
Thank
hard.
Yep.
always.
Yeah, and it will be, and it is always. And one of the things for me personally, and I don't want to make it about me, is I think about all the questions that I didn't ask. So if anybody still has parents alive, ask every question. Because
That is
that's
very true. And I keep thinking, like, when a question comes up, I keep thinking, oh, I'll just ask my dad. And I'm like,
but we are grateful for the time we have with them, and how much they've given us.
thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so we are going to go to, people have asked for the prayer for Israel again. So we're going to do the prayer for Israel. And the complete Sim Shalom, it's on page 416. And the Slim Shalom, it's 149. And the Lev Shalem, it's on, I know I have it here. That's Ashray. 178 in the Lev Shalem. And we talked last time about the fact that it does there is a beautiful tune for this, but the fact that I could not even attempt, so I won't. But there is a beautiful tune that sometimes people sing.
When was this written? By whom? Do you know?
I don't know exactly when it was written. I can probably find that out. Let's see. It does have a lot of stuff here on the sides, which I didn't read yet. Prayer was said upon Israel's intent, and many prayers are circulated. This one was composed by Israel's chief. See, Lev Shalem. Remember when I tell you there's good things. Israel's chief rabbis, and was then slightly edited by the writer S.Y. Agnon. So that's where it came from. Some of the Orthodox books, you will not see this prayer, or any prayer for the state of Israel.
But it's in Lev Shalem, you say?
Yes, it's in Lev Shalem on 178.
Why not the Orthodox? I'm sorry, I missed that.
They,
It's just the-
because they're waiting for the Messiah to bring the state of Israel.
Oh,
They
okay.
don't
They don't
believe
want to
there's-
give a prayer for the state of Israel. The same reason they don't serve in the army. What?
So they don't believe there's a state of Israel?
They take advantage of the state of Israel, but don't support it. That's my prejudice, and I apologize. I am sorry, Judy. Be quiet. Yeah,
What do you mean? I know they don't serve in the army and I don't know why, but
they think that the Messiah has to bring the state of Israel. People shouldn't make it happen.
it doesn't give any power to people.
Not all Orthodox people, just the right wing ones. Anyway, yes, we're going to go to the prayer for the state of Israel. It is, and it is important that we say that it is the state of this prayer is for the state of Israel. It is not for the land of Israel. It's for the state of Israel. Okay, and that's the problem actually for them. It's the state of Israel, not the land of Israel. Yes,
What
Shalom,
page?
Shalom, it is in there. You have it? Do you have it or not? I have the page. Let me see. I have it. It's there. It's on page. What happened? How did I lose it? Oh, yeah, I know. I gave the page number. This page must have slipped out. It's before Musaf. It's
Well-
after the Torah.
Right
Whatever.
after the Torah reading.
149.
Thank
149.
you. 149.
Yeah.
She says. Yep, there it is. There's my marker. 149 in the Slim Shalom. My marker was small and it fell down into the book. Okay.
Thank you.
Avinu. What does Avinu mean? Don't
Our-
look at the English.
Our Father.
Good, 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 good. Av, Abba, Anachnu, our Father. Avinu, Sheba Shemayim, Sur Yisrael v'Goalo, Barech et Medinat Yisrael, Reshit Tzmichat Kulatenu, Hagen Aleha, Bevrat Chastecha, Ufros Aleha, Tukat Shlemecha, Ushlach Orcha, Ve'amitcha, Rasheha, Sareha Vioatzeha, V'tagnem Be'etza Tova Milfanecha, Hazek et Yedei Medinei Eretz Kochenu, V'hanchilem Eloheinu Yeshua, V'ateret Nitzachon Tatrem, V'natata Shalom Ba'aretz, V'simchat Olam Leoshveha, V'nomar Amen. Okay. Do I have a volunteer? Thank you, Arlene.
Avinu Sheba Shamayim Sur Yisrael Vigo Alo Birech et Medinat Yisrael Reshit Semichat Geulatenu
Yes.
Hagen Alecha Ve'everat Hasdecha Uf Rosh
Good.
Alecha Se Kot Shelomecha Ushlach Orcha Ve'amitecha Lirasecha Sharecha
Sareha.
Sarecha Vioasecha Vitataknanim Be'esa Tova Milfanecha Hazek et Yedei Meginei
Yep.
Eretz Code Shenu the
Shenu from Kodesh.
code Shenu, v'han hilim Eloheinu, v'shoach
Shua.
Shua, v'shua va'ateret ni sa tom te'at reim v'na techa
No. Da-da-da. Read that word again after Tatrem.
v'na ta
Yeah.
shalom be'aretz v'im chat olam
Wait, read that word again. I couldn't hear you.
v'sim hat
Exactly.
olam le osh
Yo, there's some yud there.
le is it le yosh
Yosh.
yosh v'cha
Good.
v'nomar amen.
Good, good. The reason I tell you also what some of the words mean, because is I hope that if you pick up on the word, you'll be able to read the word and not only sound it out. But like v'simchat, it's from simcha. Remember, I told you it adds the that on it when it becomes modified. Okay, so that's simcha, and also bashamayim. We should know what that is. It's in the heavens. Okay, ba is in the, and Shemayim is heaven. Okay, Avinu Sheba Shemayim. Okay, do I have another volunteer that would like to read this, that would like to become more fluent?
I would, Susan.
Susan and then Gloria.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gloria, you can go first.
No, Susan
Okay.
and then Gloria.
Okay.
We have time.
Okay. Avinu Shabbat Shamayim Sur Yisrael V'go al V'go alto V'go alo
Good.
Alo Barech et Medina Yisrael Medinat Yisrael Reshit Tzmichat Geulatenu
Good.
Hagen Aleha Be'evrat Chasdecha Ufros Aleha Sukat Shlomecha Ushlach Orcha Va'amitacha Lerashecha Lerasheha Sareha. Can I ask a question? Why are some ha and why are some ha?
It's a different letter. And a
But-
lot of times it is the hey. We have a tendency that we're so careful about wanting to say the cha properly that we read it when it's only a simple hey. Just
Okay.
it's a different letter. It looks a little the same, it sounds a little the same, but it's a completely different letter.
And does it change the meaning?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. That's another conversation. Okay, Sareha. The Vova, no, Vovat.
No, it doesn't. I don't know exactly why, and I'm not an expert here on grammar. I would think actually the yud should have a vowel underneath it, like hashva underneath it, because it is pronounced as a consonant. And I'm not sure exactly why it doesn't have a consonant, doesn't have a shva underneath it, but it is pronounced as a consonant. It's the Y sound as a consonant, not so you should hear it. The yo It is.
Okay, Veyo, thanks. Veyo atzecha. Tzecha. Vetaknein. Be'etza tova milfanecha.
Good.
Hazek et Yedei Megine, right? Megine,
Yes, perfect.
Eretz Kadshenu. Vehain,
No,
Vahan, sorry, thank you. Vahan Hilem
good.
Eloheinu. Yeshua va'ateret nitzachon te'atreim.
Good.
Thank you. Venatata shalom ba'aretz v'shimchat olam leosh.
No, same story.
Oh, leosh. Yeah, you're right. It should have a vowel. Who do we write to? Dear
I
rabbis
think-
of Or, of Yor. Leosh Vena. No, that's not what I wanted to say. Leosh Veha.
Good.
Gosh, this is tough. I mean, I think I need new glasses. Ve'at achenu kol Beit Yisrael pekad, yeah, pekod, would that be an O? With
I
pekod,
think you already got past this. Oh, maybe I'm in the wrong. Okay, but Cocheno, yes.
pekod na bechol artsaut.
No, I don't know where you are. I am lost.
I'm sorry.
Start
Bechol-
again. Just wherever you are, I'll find you.
Okay, so I'll start after a comma.
Okay.
Pekod na bechol artsot. Pizru, yeah.
You have a different book than I do somewhere.
I'm reading it
There's
online.
no art sewed in here.
I'm reading it online because I don't have the book.
It might be a different prayer. It might be a different variation. Might be a different variation.
I'll stop, let someone else do it.
Okay,
I don't
good,
want-
good,
yeah.
good. You want to know about the cha also? That's usually, that's you. That's the you ending, masculine singular. That's why there's a lot of chas.
So it's like ata versus at. There's the at for masculine,
Well, no, ata is you masculine, at is you feminine.
right? But when
Ta
there's
is
the-
masculine, not feminine,
right,
second person. Okay, and Gloria,
Avina Shabashamayim Tsur Yisrael V'go Alo. Barech et Medinat Yisrael. Reshit Tzemichat
good,
Geulatenu. Hagen Aleha Be'evrat Chasdecha.
good,
Ufros Aleha Sukkot Shalomecha.
good,
Ushalach Oracha Ba'amitecha Lera Sheha
perfect.
Sareha V'yo Adseha V'takneim Be'etza Tova Milfanecha Chazek et Yidei Megine Eretz Kochenu
V'hanchilem Eloheinu Yeshua va'ateret nitzachon ta'atrein v'natata shalom ba'aretz b'simchat olam liyosh beha v'nomar amen.
Fabulous. Beautiful.
Thank you.
You could be the leader.
I don't think so. My glasses are not working.
Well, I
today.
have to tell you, my husband got new glasses for, I won't tell you how much money. But he said one of the reasons he realized that he needed new glasses was that he couldn't see the vowels.
Right, exactly.
Because that is probably the smallest thing that we read really on on any kind of a, sometimes you'll find a small bottle that'll have something tiny, but of the things we read on a regular basis, the vowels are probably the smallest
Yeah.
thing.
Some of
Yes.
them, some of them blend into me. Some of them,
And yes, when it
I
has the
can't
two
read the
dots
two
or the
dots
line.
and the line. I can't get that. I need glasses.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I like the way Gloria put the string of the thoughts together.
That's the idea.
That
That's the ideal.
that is so
And-
cool. I love that, hearing that. I mean, there were a bunch of them where it would just all, at least two of the words, a whole clause would go together.
Whether you know what it means or not, it sounds like you know what it means, and it obviously flows much differently. If picture yourself reading English the way we read Hebrew sometimes wouldn't make sense, but when you read it, when you say Simchat Olam or whatever, it's a phrase, and it does sound different than we're sounding it out. But that's part of being more familiar with the prayers, and that
It's working with
when you
grandchildren.
when everybody here, when you see Eloheinu, you read it because you know that already. But some of the other words, it's a little bit more difficult. And yes, Judy Frank, would you like to read, or you have a
Sure.
question?
No,
And then
I
Cindy.
do. I'm just telling you, my internet is like really wonky right now. It's really, really windy here. So I may
Okay.
lose.
Oh yeah, the weather is. What are they expecting with you, Cindy? What are they saying?
Very strong winds, like wind chill factors -40. It's really crazy outside.
where you at?
Stay inside.
Which city? Cindy,
Where are
where
you?
are you? Which city?
I'm in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
And it's really bad, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they said that even in Chicago and some of the places, they still say it's a blizzard. They're not going to get as much snow as they thought at first, but because of the wind. And that makes it much more dangerous also because of the whiteouts and things.
Right, exactly. We didn't get much snow, but the
We
wind.
did. But the
Yeah.
wind, the cold.
crazy.
All right, if we lose you, I will understand, Cindy, but hopefully you'll be able to hang in with us. Okay, Judy. Oh,
Okay.
now Judy's cold, I guess, where she is. She got a coat.
Well, I have, you know what, this room that I'm in my office,
It's
it
drafty.
faces, an area where I get a strong draft, so we're gonna have to do something with those
Right.
windows.
Yeah.
And they're new windows.
Need a space heater. Okay.
We have that. We used it the other day when our heat.
Yeah,
went out.
yeah, it does help for sure.
New
Okay, we
furnace
are
now.
on.
Okay,
Cindy's gonna read
Avinu,
for us. I mean, Judy. Yeah.
Avinu, Shabbat Shemayim,
Good
Sur.
thing you were in the airline with reciprocity.
What?
Okay.
Sur Yisrael.
Okay.
She didn't mute, I guess.
Yeah, I did.
She just did.
Sur Yisrael.
I took care of it.
I'm sorry, what?
Start. You can start from the beginning, Annie. I muted Cindy. Cindy, if when you come back, you feel free to unmute yourself. Okay, Judy.
Okay. Avinu Shabbat Shemayim Sur Yisrael V'go Alo Barech Et Madinat Israel Reshit Zemichat
Yes.
Gulat Gulatenu, Hagain, Alaha,
Aleha.
Aleha,
Good.
Ba'avrat, Chasdecha, Uvroso,
Ufros. That's it. Don't add
Ufros,
another vowel. Ufros.
Uvros,
Good.
Elaha, Sachat,
No, look again. Look at the vowels. Don't get sloppy. You can read. So you're trying to read too fast. Sukkot. See the vowel under this?
Sukat,
Good.
Shalom, Mecha,
Good.
Ushlach, Orecha, Ba'amidecha, Larash Sheha, Soreha, Vyo Aseha, Vatak name, Ba'esa, Tova, Milfanecha, Chadecha,
No.
what?
After the period, read that word again.
I'm sorry, what? Milfanecha?
After that.
Oh. Chadek,
Hazek.
Chazek, et, Yodei,
No, where's the O?
Yadei,
Good.
sorry, Megine,
Good.
Eretz, Kachenu, Vahanichilem, Eloheinu, Yeshua,
No, look again. Read it slowly.
Va'atarat,
Derek. Good.
Nisachon, Ta'at, Raim,
Good.
Benate, Tata,
Good.
Shalom, Eretz, Vasimchat, Olam, Leo,
Good.
Leo, Shuva, Baha,
Good.
Vanomar, Amen.
Amen. Good. Yes, Gloria.
How come sometimes it's Eretz and sometimes it's Aretz?
When it has the ah in front of it, when it's the land, it's aretz. If it's by itself, it's eretz. You see where it says like
Yeah.
Megine Eretz Kochenu, but when
Right.
you have the ba in front of it, it becomes aretz.
Okay.
It's when certain vowels follow other vowels. If you ever learn, and I am not an expert on trope notes, but trope notes also, when they follow something, it has a different sound, and it's the same with the vowels in Hebrew. When it's different. But whenever it's aretz, it's never aretz by itself. If it's haaretz or ba'aretz, that's when it becomes the ah sound. And also, if you want to sound good, Arlene, if you at least follow the commas and the periods, even if you don't know what it means, if you follow the commas and the periods, that helps a little bit.
I'm still looking at each letter. But thanks, yeah. I noticed today, though, the one thing I
But
noticed today,
you see the other thing.
yeah, then I noticed today, where the schwa was for the emphasis. I zeroed in on that. Yeah.
But as we become more familiar with the prayers and some of the words, we can notice certain things that we don't notice when we're just struggling to sound things out. Absolutely. All right. Anybody else want to read this prayer? And I just want to say one more thing. It was interesting. Our rabbi here has been here for a while, much longer than me, maybe 5 or 8 years. But he said the other week that he noticed that when we do the prayer for our country at this synagogue, when they do the prayer for our country in English, the person reads it by themselves. When they do the prayer for Israel, everybody joins in. And I don't know if that's what the reason is, but I know what I would like the reason to be is that when we do the prayer for Israel, it's a little harder for people to do. So you want the support. You don't want to feel like you're doing it alone by yourself. You want other people to do it with you. I know when I led it the first time, that's how I felt. So yes, Cindy.
We only do it in Hebrew
Yeah.
at our synagogue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the only time we do this prayer, the prayer for the state of Israel in English, is when there's a simcha and they give the honor to somebody that can't read it in Hebrew. But
Yeah.
usually we read it in Hebrew. It seems to me
It's
it's the prayer for
always,
the
yeah.
prayer for the state of Israel. Their language is really,
Yeah.
as much as most people know English, language is Hebrew, and I think it's a good idea to read it in Hebrew. That's one of the reasons that I felt like, besides the fact that people had asked for it, that I'd like to concentrate on this prayer, because it's something that we do in most of our synagogues, and it's done in Hebrew, and we are participating, and we are not so comfortable with it, and it's not usually sung. So it's a little harder sometimes to read a prayer that's not sung than one that is sung, I think. So that's why we've been spending so much time on it. Okay, anybody else? Okay, if we are finished with that, we are going to go to Ash. Yes, Judy, would you like to read? Judy Garland.
Yes, please.
I'm here.
Okay. Avinu Shabashamayim Sur Yisrael Go Alo Bare Et Medina Yisrael Reshit Semichat Geulatenu. Again, Alecha the Evrat Hasadecha Uvrosh Alecha Sukat Shlomecha Ushala Orcha Va'amika V'Rashecha no V'Rashecha
Good.
V'Rashecha Derecha V'Yoatzecha V'Taknein V'Eitza Tova Miflafanecha V'Zak Et Yedei Megine Eretz Hadshenu V'Hanahilein Eloheinu Yeshua V'Aterat Natsachon Tiat Rain.
Good.
V'Natata Shalom Ba'eretz V'Shimachat Olam V'Yoshvecha V'Nomar Amen.
Amen. Amen. Good. Okay. Good. All right, we're going to go to the Ashrei now. It's on. It should be like 2 pages after wherever you are. It's 181 in the Lev Shalem. It's
181.
It's 420 in the complete Sim Shalom, and it's somebody want to tell me the other page?
151.
151.
Leif,
Okay, 151. Yeah,
Leif
it's
Shalem
like
is
2 pages after wherever you are. It's right after.
Love
It's not
Shalem is
far from that.
180.
From the prayer for the state of Israel. Good. As we know, this is a prayer that we do line by line. And it's, oh my God, it left my head. When you read one line, somebody reads one line. It'll come to me. Somebody help me. What's the word? It's blah, 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 blah. Anyway.
You alternate or whatever.
Yeah, but there's a word for that. What do you call that? Oh my gosh.
A duet.
Maybe it's
Responsive.
me.
Responsive.
Yes,
Responsive.
thank you. Responsive reading. Yes, we have a responsive reading. Yes, thank you.
Why is it that
Um,
way? What, I don't know what the words mean. Is it a conversation? I mean,
No, well, I
it's
guess it sort of is, because you read the leader, whoever is leading this prayer, does one line, and the congregation responds. The leader does the next line and the congregation responds. Or you could say that the congregation does a line and the leader responds, but exactly what it is. It's a back and forth. You only read one line, one sentence, usually one line, and then the congregation does the other line. Whoever the leader is does. And I've only seen it done that way. I don't know if there's any other way to do it, but that's the only way I've seen the Ashrei done. And it is usually, but it is chanted. It's not really it's not a song. It's really chanted. And so who would like to do this? You can either, I'm going to read it first. I'll read it first. I'm going to read all the lines because it would be good if we know all the lines, not just the ones we repeat. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to sing or read. Ashrei Yoshvei Vetecha Od Yahalalucha Sela. Ashrei Ha'am Shekachalo. Ashrei Ha'am Shadonai Elohav. Tehillah LeDavid. Aromimcha Elohai HaMelech. Vavarcha Shimcha Le'olam Va'ed. B'chol Yom Avarchecha Heka. V'alala Shimcha Le'olam Va'ed. Gadol Adonai Umhulal Ma'od, V'lig Dulato Ein Cheker. Dor Lador Yeshabach Ma'asecha, U'Gvurotecha Yagidu. Adar Kavod Hodecha, V'divrei Niflotecha Asicha. V'ezuz Noratecha Yomeru, U'Dulatecha Asaprena. Zecher Rav Tuvecha Yabiu Betit Kataka Yeranenu. Kanun Barachum Adonai Erech Apayim Ugdol Chased. Tov Adonai Lakol V'rachamav Al Kol Ma'asav. Yerducha Adonai Kol Ma'asecha V'chasidecha Yevarchucha. That's enough. Ashrei Yoshvei Vetecha Od Yahalalucha Sela. Ashrei Ha'am Shekachalo. Ashrei Ha'am Shadonai Elohav. Wait, song. Okay. Do
So
I have a volunteer? What? Do I have a volunteer? Thank you, Gloria.
I'm doing this with the kids. So
Good. So
there's a
that's
reason.
good. Oh, that's a good thing.
Okay, sing or read. What's your preference? Sing or
Whichever.
read?
Whichever you feel more comfortable with.
Okay, reading is harder, so I'll do the reading.
Okay. Oh, you like to challenge yourself. Yes. Okay.
Ashrei Yoshvei Betecha Od Yahalalucha Sela. Ashrei Ha'am Shekachalo. Ashrei Ha'am She'adonai Elohav. Tehillah LeDavid. Aromimcha Elohai HaMelech. Ba'avracha Shimcha Le'olam Va'ed. B'chol Yom Avarchecha. B'halala Shimcha Le'olam Va'ed. Gadol Adonai Umahulal Ma'od. V'lig Dulato Ein Cheker. Dor Lador Yeshabach Ma'asecha. Ukavurotecha Yagidu. Hadar Kavod Hodecha. V'divrei Niflotecha Asicha. Ve'ezus Norotecha Yomeru Ugdulatecha Asaprena. Zecher Rav Tuvecha Yabiu Vitzidka Techa Yeranenu. Chanun V'rachum Adonai Erech Apayim Ugdal Chased. Keep going.
Sure. 2 more lines.
Tov Adonai Lakol V'rachamav Al Kol Ma'asav. Yoducha Adonai Kol Ma'asecha B'chasidecha Yevarchucha.
Beautiful. And it's not cheating the reason you did it so well. The reason you did it so well is you're doing it with your grandchildren. And
Exactly.
but that's the whole point. The more you do it, the better you're gonna be. And if the and that so that's exactly what ideally we're all doing, is what made you read that so fluently. Is practice, 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 as they say. The way to get to Carnegie Hall, and it's a way to be fluent in Hebrew. So, anybody else? We're not going to go to the next part yet. Oh, one of you guys has to be brave, Cindy.
I'll try, but bear with me. I'm
Okay.
very rusty.
That's okay.
I'll call you back. I'm in the Hebrew class.
Ashrei Yoshvei V'techa Od Yehalalu Ha Selah.
Good.
Ashrei Ha'am Sebacha Lo.
It's not. It's
Oh,
very
right.
similar. Yeah.
Shechava.
Good.
Wait, Shebacha, right? No.
Good. Perfect.
Okay. Lo Ashrei Ha'am Adonai Elohave. Love. Sorry.
Good. That's okay.
Tehillah Leda Vid.
Good.
Arom Mimcha
Good.
Eloha Hamelech Be'avav. Wait.
Yeah.
Be'ava Recha. Shim, is that pronounced Shimacha or Shimcha? Those are
Shimcha.
smaller. Okay,
Yeah, it's
Shimcha.
little. They're littler. Yeah.
I'm using Lev Shalin, trying to figure out which ones are big and which
Yeah.
ones are small.
You know how I do it, as I look to see another set somewhere and see if it's a bigger or a smaller.
Yeah, right, because the next one is big. The
Yeah.
Elam Ba'ed. Bechol, no,
Yes,
Bechol.
perfect.
That's bigger, right? Bechol.
Yes, yes, yes. It's always just as hint, Cindy. Remember the first and when it's the first letter, it's always sounded.
No. I was going by the O sound, Bechol.
The whole, yeah.
Right, Yom. Avarich.
Good.
Ya'aha.
It's a very strange formation of the word. I had trouble too, but I don't know why. It's the only time I've ever seen it like this.
Yeah.
The la. It's very weird. Yeah.
Shincha Le'o Lam Ba'ed.
Good.
Gadol Adonai Hulal
Good.
Me'od. Velig Dulato.
Yep.
Ain Haycare.
Good.
Door Lador Yesha Bat Bach Ma'a Secha.
Good.
Uvu Rotecha.
Perfect.
Yagi do.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, I'm like losing my place because I'm trying to use a magnifying glass here.
Yes.
Okay. Door, and I did that. Okay.
Adar.
Hadar. Kivod. Hodecha. Vidiv.
Yep.
Ray.
Good.
Neef. leo techa
Perfect.
asi
Oh,
asi ha
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of Hebrew class. Every-
the ed is it a Zion the ed zoos
Yeah.
nor o
Yeah.
techa
Perfect.
yo meru ugdu lat ha asap re na
Yep.
Zuver Rav,
Zecher.
right? Zecher, okay.
Good.
Zecher Rav to Becha,
Good.
Yaberu,
Now
No,
look at the
yeah.
dots under the bed.
Yabi
Good.
Yabiyu.
Perfect.
Vitseed Ka Techa,
Good.
Yira Nenu,
Yep.
Hanu,
Mhm.
Hanu, Virahum,
Mhm.
Adonai, Er, Aren, Erech,
Good. Yeah.
Apayim, Ugdal, Hased,
Good.
Tov, Adonai, Lakol,
Good.
Lakol, Vidah,
No.
Vidah,
Look again.
all right, Ra, Virah,
Mhm.
Man, All,
No. I want you to do it perfectly because you can. The word before al.
Virah, Man,
Mav. That doesn't go down. It stops. Barachamav.
Mav, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
All Kol, Ma'asav,
Good.
Yod, wait, Yod, Duha,
Yeah.
Adonai, Kol, Ma'aseha, Sacha,
Good.
Bacha, Decha, Yabar, Kuha.
Good. Perfect. That was great, Cindy.
Thanks for
Actually,
bearing with me.
considering you haven't been for a couple of weeks, that was really good. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you for being brave
thanks.
and hopefully showing yourself that you can do it for
Yeah, I have
yourself.
my
Not
two.
I mean, it's good that you show me, but it's more important that you show yourself.
Thanks.
It was really beautiful. It worked.
Yeah, I think, I don't know if I told this story, but if I did, excuse me for
Okay.
repeating, but when my oldest son was bar mitzvah, my youngest was about 8, and he did Ashrei, and he did a great job, but he had the hardest time in the part where it says bear P because he's 8, and that was just so funny to him. So I was crossing my fingers when he read it that he didn't laugh, and he didn't. He did a great job.
He came through.
Came through.
Well, I have to tell you, I realized something. I really should stop the recording before I say this. That are funny. But anyway, yes. So yes, we all learn, and we learn when our kids become B'nai Mitzvah. We learn when our grandchildren become B'nai Mitzvah, and we hopefully learn with them, and it shows them that it's important to us too. So kol hakavod to each of you that is here today. It is 2 minutes up, so I'm not going to continue anymore with it. Something new. Any questions, comments, criticism? We are going to. My plan now is to go through January. So we'll see what happens.
Mhm.
But if you're making plans, and I know sometimes life gets in the way and you can't be here, but my plan is to go through January, so we'll see.
If
what
you want to go further than that, that's okay too.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Just go through June is
Well, we
fine.
may do that.
it
We
out.
may do that, except for 1 week, actually, we're taking our whole family on a cruise, the
But-
10 of us. We
Oh,
decided we
that's
wanted to
so
go
nice.
someplace where